Right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to episode number 7 of Building Bayern. Now once again you guys absolutely smashed that 4,000 like mark yesterday, so I do have to upload another episode of Building Bayern today for your viewing pleasure, so I hope you enjoy this one. Now I did go through the comments of yesterday's video and some people seem to voice the opinion that I was sort of rushing some of the episodes and it wasn't as good as, previous series I've done, and I think those people had a pretty valid point, to be honest. So I am going to be taking a little bit more time over these episodes, making sure that all the editing's nice and that I show you as much as I can so that you guys can, pretty much use this series to actually build your own team from scratch. You don't actually have to play this game by buying Microsoft points, PSN codes, or buying coins, whatever it is. You can play this game and make the best team, well, just by playing and trading, and that's what I hope to show you through this series. So I hope you guys appreciate that I'm going to be putting a bit more effort into this series, and if you do appreciate it, make sure you hit the like button. Anyway, we've done some trading. Kalu again, yes, most of them were picked up in the last episode. I put all the bids on in the last episode anyway, and a whole load of them expired, and of course I went away, listed them up, trying to make some profit there, and hopefully we'll come back and we'll have sold all of them. But anyway, we are going to be using the fitness squad again. We're going into a single player division, pretty easy one I think it is as well, and yeah, the computer was absolutely no challenge. Now it is quite important to have a fitness squad, I believe, on FIFA 15. The reason for that is it seems that every 2 games your players are going to be sitting on under 90 fitness. So if you play 2 games, they'll be sitting on like 84, 83 sort of fitness depending on where they're playing, and that's just awful. That means you have to buy a squad fitness every 2 games if you want to just keep using that squad, which, to be honest, is a bit of a joke because we all know that squad fitnesses are horrifically overpriced. What, about 1,000 coins for each one? You can't afford to do that, especially at the start of the game. So if you want to make sure, or if you want to have the best chance of getting a lot of coins and having a really good team, you're going to need to have a rotation team as well. Maybe one that you use for online, matches, or maybe just a bronze team that you use in the offline matches. It's totally up to you. But anyway, you saw there that we managed to sell all our Kalu. So we're going to go and make a signing, and it is going to be Thiago. Now, as you saw there, I didn't want to buy any of the ones that weren't fresh. I do not want to deal with having to go out and buy contracts or fitness cards. Again, the reason for that is I don't want to waste the coins on doing that. And you can see I end up going for a fresh one. Now, you've got to bear that in mind when you're trading, because if you can sell, or everyone's in the same boat, everyone wants to buy the fresh cards. They don't care if they're saving, like 100 coins, but having less fitness and less contracts, because some people don't have the coin to do that, just like me. So do bear that in mind when you're trading, because you may be able to make extra money by selling on your, your fresh cards for slightly more than the non-fresh cards. Anyway, we've managed to put Thiago in our squad. That is another check mark on the checklist. We're actually moving forward quite quickly with this series. As you saw there, we actually have, I think, only 2 players left on the left-hand goal column. But obviously the right one is where it's at, and where all the difficulty is going to come, because those are the expensive players. Anyway, we go away, we do some more bidding on Kalu. I'm actually going to be doing a trading tutorial on how I did this tomorrow. So, make sure you stick around on my channel and subscribe if you're not already, so that you can see that video. And if you are still struggling with trading, go and check out the Ultimate Trading Guide on my channel. I'll leave a link down in the description of this video, so you can go check it out and make yourself some coins. Anyway, here we go. We're going up against our first opponent in Division 8, the fresh season. And he has a pretty dangerous team, except he's got a player up front with no chemistry. I don't really know why he did that. It is a lone player. Maybe he just wanted to try him out. And as you see there, we managed to get Shaqiri through, and he manages to finish it well. We're playing the 4-3-1-2 once we get into the game, and we are, of course, putting Shaqiri up front because he is one of our strongest players, and I'm playing Thiago at the centre attacking mid positions. So there you go. We managed to make it 2-0 after half-time in the 52nd minute, and the guy decided he'd had enough, and he rage quits out. So that's nice for us. That means we're going to get a win on the board, considering how difficult Division 8 was for us last time. I'm pretty happy that we managed to get a win in our very first game. And as you saw, all the disconnects has really cost us. It really has crippled us a lot, because we're only getting 0.2 DNF modifier, which, you know, is costing us a lot of coins, to be honest, when you can have over a 1 DNF modifier. So that's kind of frustrating. Anyway, I managed to pick up a Vicer. I think it was for like 250 coins, and I put my one with no contracts on it up for 400 or for 500 bin. So a bit of cheeky trading there, picking up something that, you know, I've obviously finished with and I can sell on potentially for more than I've just picked up something else for. I think that Vicer was actually listed up for the wrong price, so that is why I did that. Anyway, you can see here we're in our next game, and we get a penalty early on, and this game was ridiculous for penalties. As you can see, we finished the first one off with Pizarro. The guy actually gets a red card as well. I must mention that. I am playing against 10 men, but he comes back well, managing to score with I Die, I think is how you pronounce it, to make it 1-1. But we go through again with Shaqiri, and this time he finishes it no foul, and fortunately the goalkeeper missed collecting that one. But again, he just runs through my defence, and it's very frustrating to play against you know, good as strikers or good fast strikers on this game, because they just seem to just bulldoze through your defence, and it just is very, very difficult to stop them. Anyway, saying that, we did manage to go through again and get the lead. Then we got another penalty as Pizarro that steps up to take it, and a great save from the keeper stops us going for 2 goals up. But as you can see, we cut back inside with Shaqiri, crosses it in, Pizarro's back post, really good climb. Don't see many headers in that game, or in this game. And, you know, I missed them a little bit, I think. I missed the headers because it is very difficult to score any other way than just going through the middle of the defence. Now, you can see there I end up taking that penalty with Rafinha after we were fouled again. So 3 penalties in total, 2 of them converted, and 1 of them actually converted shortly after we took it. And we finished the game 5-2. Really nice penalty from Rafinha, actually. I let Rafinha take it instead of Pizarro that time, and he buried it in the bottom left-hand corner. You don't usually go for the bottom left or bottom right-hand corners, but after that one, I think I might very well start doing it. Couple more Kalus that we picked up, one for 550, one for 500, both getting listed up for 900 coin bin. I bought a Pizarro for 350 coins on bid, just because I don't want to pay for contracts. So there you go. We're going to put that one in the club, and the other one gets quick sold, so we can go into our final game of the episode. Let's see who we're coming up against. We're coming up against a dangerous looking BPL side. He's got Sturridge, Balotelli, Mata, Cesc Fabregas, David Silva, Navas, and yeah, the pretty strong defence as well, with Mangala, Cahill, and Kyle Walker as well is in there. So you know, we're in a lot of trouble. And again, look at that, just running through my defence, or running at my defence. Didn't even need to go through them this time, just takes the long shot and it goes in. Very frustrating, but we managed to equalise. Thiago, they're getting, I believe, his first goal for the club. Good work, Thiago. And then we managed to get a lovely goal there. Bernat coming inside off that left-back position, slides it through into Shaqiri, and Shaqiri just dinks it past the keeper to make it 2-1. Then we make it 3-1. Shaqiri gets on his bike, and once he starts motoring, there is no way our opponent is going to catch us. He is an absolute rocket once he gets moving. And you see there, we make it 3-1. And I'm not sure what his weak foot or his strong foot is. I think he's left-footed, but to be honest, I don't really understand how good his right foot is. Maybe I need to go check out his weak foot sort of stars to see how good it is, because he seems to be banging them in with his right foot for days. Anyway, game ends 4-1. Good result for the team. That's how we're going to finish off the episode. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Make sure you smash the like button if you have. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.